Hello. Today we are going to solve Information and Communication Technology, Paper 2, Specimen Paper 2023, Database Task, Paper code is 041702. So let's move to Database Task. So Task 3 Database. You are now going to prepare some reports. Make sure all currency values display a currency symbol and are set to 0 decimal places. So we are going to prepare report and whatever currency values are there should be displayed as a currency symbol and should be set to 0 decimal places, like whatever is mentioned in the table we have to do that. So question number 18, using a suitable database package, im- import the file sp02yachts.csv. The suitable database packages are MS Access. So we are going to open MS Access and we are going to import this sp02yachts.csv. So let's see how to import this yachts.csv table. For that, first you need to open MS Access. So I'll just create a work area here. Work area means folder. So like I'll create specimen paper work area. In this work area, these are all source files I have extracted and we have to import this. So inside this work area, I'll open one Access document, new Microsoft Access data. You can rename it with Specimen 2023 paper 2. Okay. So open this suitable database package and import the file. Using suitable database package, import file sp02yachts.csv. So now let's see how to import this sp02yachts.csv file. Now what are steps for importing? See here, you have to click on, for importing the file, you have to click on external data. There are two groups here, import and link and export. So in import and link, you have to click on text file because it is CSV file, okay? And then once you click on this text file, this get external data text file dialog box will appear. Now click on browse. Browse to select the file location, and wherever you have saved that, open the file location. In documents, I have saved that. So yachts.csv, right? sp02 yachts, open, and now we have to click on OK. Once you click on OK, import text wizard dialog box will appear. So now you have to click on next. After that, first row contains field names because my first row has field names and it should not consider it as a normal data. So first row contains field names and then click on advanced. Now where to click on advanced? In question paper you can see some data types are given. So you have to check whether all field names have proper data type and should be displayed in this format. So you can see first three are text, then number, length is number and it is to 1 decimal, so we can keep it as double. Text, then price should be currency and all others should be number. The price I will change to currency and rest is fine. Okay. Then next. Now here, choose my own primary key. Why choose my own primary key? Because they have mentioned here set yachts ID as a primary key. So we have to set yachts ID as a primary key. Click on choose my own primary key, and from here you can select yachts ID or else you can directly click here on this yachts ID. Next, and then finish. Save import steps, close. I don't have to save this, just close it. So you can see here sp02yachts.csv table has been imported here without any errors. To make sure data is clearly visible, you can increase the width of this. Okay. Now what is remaining here? Length should be 1 decimal place. So length we have to set to 1 decimal place, and price, currency symbol and 0 decimal places. We have already set price as a currency data type. So currency symbol is there. Length should be 1 decimal place. So for that, select length on home tab, view, design view, and then format. You have to select length field from here. Then change the format to fixed, and decimal places should be 1 decimal place, right? And then save and view and data should be. You can see length filled with 1 decimal place here. Now for price field should be 0 decimal places. So same steps you have to repeat. Select, view, design view. Don't change the format because it should be currency format, right? So this will be currency and decimal places should be 0 decimal places. View, data sheet. You must first save the table. Yes. So done. So first table we have imported successfully. We have set Yats ID as a primary key. Even data is saved. Now place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field names, data types and primary key used in the table. Now here what we have to do, we have to take a screenshot of field names, data types and primary key and place in evidence document. For that we need evidence document and the source files they have given evidence document. Just open it. So this SP02 evidence. And what we have to do is place in your evidence document screenshot showing field names, data types and primary key used in this table. So open this table in design view so that all the field names, data types and primary key will be clearly visible. Okay. Then next thing here you can see all field names, data types and primary key, right? So now what we have to do here is we just have to take a screenshot. So select snipping tool. I'll use snipping tool here for taking screenshot. New. And then you can take screenshot of this and you can see in this screenshot, field names, data types, and primary key all are clearly visible. Now, in which evidence we have to place? We can place it in step number 18, right? Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the field names, data types, and primary key. So, open this evidence and in step number 18, place that evidence. Just make sure it is clearly visible. So, we have done with this question. Next is examine the file sp02builders.csv and identify the most appropriate field to set as a primary key. Here we have to import sp02builders.csv and we have to identify which field we should set a primary key. Now which field we generally set as a primary key? The field which has unique values in it. Primary key is a unique identifier, right? So first we'll import this file as a new table in your database. Format all data types as a text. So open this MS Access, close and import again same steps, external data, import and link group, text file, browse and then we want sp02builders.csv, right? Open, okay. Now in this import text wizard, all fields should be text fields they have mentioned clearly here. You can see here, format all data types as a text. So just click on next. First row contains field names, then advanced, and then you can select, see here, check this field names with the data types. All should be short text. So even telephone should be short text. Okay. Next, next, choose my own primary key. Now choose my own primary key. They have asked here like identify the most appropriate field to set as a primary key. So generally we set a primary key to a field which can contain unique values in it, right? Primary key is a unique identifier. So I think builder ID will be the proper field for setting primary key. So select, you can see all data is unique here and then select builder ID, next and then finish and close. Now you can see second table is also imported here without any errors. So we have done with this question also. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing field names, data types and primary key used in this table. So again same, home tab, view, design view. You can see field names, data types and primary key here. Again take screenshot of this and place as your next evidence. I'll just copy this and place in step number 19. Okay. So second screenshot has also been placed here. Okay. So we have done till here. Next is like create a one-to-many relationship between the builder ID fields. So builder ID fields means both the table has builder ID. We have to create one-to-many relationship between builders using builders table and Yachts table, and place in your evidence document screenshot showing the one-to-many relationship between these two tables. Now how to create relationship? For that, close this table. Now for creating relationship, you have to click on database tools. In this relationship group, click on relationship and select one by one both the tables, because we have to create one-to-many relationship between this, and then close. Both tables are here. Now which fields we have to select here? One-to-many relationship between builder ID fields. So builder ID fields in both the tables, builder ID field is there. So from SP0 to builders, from builders table to Yachts table, you can see this builder ID field. For creating relationship between these two tables, you just have to select, press left mouse key button and drag towards builder ID in Yachts table. You can see here one-to-many relationship between these two tables. So just take a screenshot of this, because we have to place evidence in evidence document, right? Copy and paste it. Step number 20, evidence, we can paste this. Okay. So now click on create. You can see the relationship has been created over here. See, one-to-many relationship. Even you can take this screenshot and place over there. And after that, don't forget to take this screenshot also. This linked table screenshot also we have to place over there in that same evidence. Done. So we have done with question number 20 with evidence. Next is question number 21. Add the following as a new record in the Yachts table. So this we have to add as a new table. I'll just copy this data in that. Before that, just close, save this and open Yachts table. We have to enter a new record. So go to the very last record, or else you can directly click here, last record, a new blank record, and I'll just copy that data here. Make sure you type that data properly without any errors. Motor. Next is N0126. Next is 26. 26. Then 31 and Sanet. 31 Sanet. After that, 2000 in this, copy this, then 2011, then 6 and 3. 6 and 3. So we have entered this data here. Save this. Save and refresh. Next, check your data entry for error. Save the data. We have successfully entered this data here. So just save it. And here we have done till adding data.